I am live. Wow. So my new camera has my sister is giving me a camera and it has somewhere disappeared between her moving from one house to the other. And so you are here with me on my computer camera, which is not a really good quality. But I am not here for that or about that. I am hoping that this microphone is actually working for you beautiful people. And if it's not, I see a little motion or something going on. Oh, hello. I don't mind me. I really try to figure this out. I did a live, but it was on my phone, so it was a lot easier. But it like burns my battery like crazy, and my phone doesn't like the Wi-Fi in the house. And so there's nothing I can do about that. It is 9:12. I started this a minute ago. I am 11 minutes late. One, because YouTube was asking me questions that I did not know how to answer. And like I said, it's easier to go live on my phone for whatever reason. That's how I always did my videos. That's how I did my like test video. And I thought I was just going to use my phone, but it's easier for me not to have anything in my hands because I like to talk with my hands. One is because, okay, first of all, my name is Miriam and welcome to Just Miriam. And I am not good at editing yet. So I was like, I need to do live first. Yeah, I need to go live first because I do not know how to edit. I was like working on it for like a whole week. And I was just like, I don't get it. Like the tutorials were not helping me. So I really gotta focus, like go look like I'm going back to school to actually get those things done. And better quality will be coming your way very, very soon. Like I said, my name is Miriam. Welcome to my channel. I am excited about starting a YouTube channel just because I feel like, I watch a lot of YouTube, probably too much YouTube, but most of it is for learning Korean. Um, I am right now 26 years old. I keep seeing 27. I'm not 27 yet. I am 26 years old. I have one child. I have one dog that acts like my 9-year-old child instead of my 9-year-old child acting like the 9-year-old child. My dog acts like it. His name is Endo. My child name is Jaden. One day you will be able to meet Jaden because he does not like being on camera with me because he says I am embarrassing. How is a 9-year shows of parents being embarrassing, which they are horribly embarrassing on Disney. Um, my channel is about faith, motherhood, and travel. And if anybody knows me in person, I extensively love to go everywhere. Everywhere, sorry, Mississippi, but to my grandmother's hometown. I don't like that. My grandmother has passed away. She passed away last year, so I don't have to go as much. She didn't even go as much. She lived in Chicago for half her life. Anyways, um, what else? I had like a whole list in my head of what I was going to say. Thing. I really want to do something really, really big. I just have not had time with things going on. I have a scarf on my head. You will see my hair later. I'm going through a transition phase with my hair. This is my third time going natural. Pray for me. My third time. This time is more because like I'm living like a broke college student. Not really, but in a way. Um, yeah. So I just don't have the money to get my hair done all the time when I know how to take care of it naturally. Um, I didn't want to go through the big chop anymore. Nope, I did that twice. Once I was stressed out, my hair was falling out, and it grew back like really quick. And the second time, I put the wrong color in it, and it started breaking my hair off real bad, and I chopped it off. And it grew back like super fast. Like I literally, the first time my hair was like this long. The second time I got it really, really short like a boy, and my dad was just looking at me like none of the men in my family believe in short hair. Like that's never gonna happen. They don't like it. When my sister first cut off her hair, I think we're around the same age. Actually, my sister's 8 years older than me, and she has a channel. She has a YouTube channel. Okay, I don't want to blabber off. I'm introducing myself to the YouTube world. Um, I don't know what else I need to say besides who I am, what I am. Uh, Faith. I love Jesus. Jesus is my inner peace. So sometimes I will be talking about that. I'm a mother. I told you already about that, and I will be talking about homeschool sometime and being a mother, being a young mother, being a single mother, what it was like at the beginning for me because I was 17 when I had my son. Travel and where I have been and where I am going. Um, I'll start in reverse. Travel wise, I pretty much will go anywhere. I don't care. Like, I got my passport last year. My sister has been fussing at our family because she's just like, I've been in Japan for 12, I think 13 years now. I'm not sure. She's been in Japan forever and nobody has ever come home. She's been home like 3 times since she's been over there. And she's just like, nobody loves me. Nobody wants to come see me. But that's not true. One, I always thought passports were really expensive, but they're really not, and they last a long time. In fact, they last longer than my driver's license, which I just found out is a lot more money to get since I turned 25. Since I'm over the age of 25 now. What else? Motherhood. I kind of explained that my faith is like crazy, yo. Like am like I can't really describe. I can't really put into words how I love Jesus, how he loves me. He loves me a great deal, probably more than I could ever love him. Yeah, yeah. Um, and why I want to start a YouTube was because I actually have like I have a blog. It's called Wordlet Life, and I just sometimes I get into those phases where I feel really disconnected to people. And even though I'm like a introvert, outrovert, I'm not to explain it. Like I like being to myself, but when I'm out, I will socialize with anybody. Um, I'm one of those Americans that I watch on those videos. They're like, "Oh, Americans are so friendly," and they just talk to you. One of those people, and so when I go to Korea, it's gonna be weird that people. I'm just gonna go in the market and like buy little stuff just because I want to talk to somebody. I am that type of person. If you do not catch this live stream, it's okay. I was actually in a rush. I just came home from church. Um, I was in a rush to start. I really wasn't ready to leave church. It was so good. Oh no, don't shake. Um, like I said, better quality will come soon. This is my computer camera. And I really don't know how to sharpen it for me to be 26, not 27 yet. I have some technical difficulties with technology. Mm, there we go. It surprises me what my son knows that I cannot figure out. He goes in there and plays that game, and I'm sitting here trying to like, uh, uh. Oh, what else is interesting about me? I am trying also to squeeze myself back into being a vegetarian. Mm, yes. I was a vegetarian at one point in time, and I'm trying to get back over there. So I will tell you a little bit about my first experience. I will tell you, you'll be incorporated into what I'm going through now. Um, School life. Um, I already said homeschool life. That was more towards my son. Um, what else? And I don't know if I had a dry humor. People think I'm hilarious sometimes, and sometimes I'm just like, but I'm serious. Sometimes I'm not, but I am as goofy as they come. I said I to know people on here. So, later on, if you want to leave comments or you see my video or whatever it may be, if you see the first video that's on here, that was me testing it out. And I started blabbing. And I'm going to try to make all my videos less than 25 minutes. That is as far as I want to be on here or upload anything because anything over that takes forever to upload. Um, what else is there to say? I don't know. This is like enjoyment. I used to be nervous to um do like anything as far in the camera. Like I remember our school, like in fifth or sixth grade, and the guy asked me to take a picture for the newspaper, and I was just like, no, mm-mm, I'm not doing it. But I have come a long way from being really camera shy. Now it's more like, I guess because I watch so many people, I guess, on camera watching YouTube, and YouTube is kind of a way to reach out to people. And, I watch different people all over the world. Especially right now, since I'm studying Korean, I watch more Korean YouTubers, whether they are speaking English or if they are speaking full blown out Korean. I am even signed up for like Korean news. Oh my gosh, my leg went to sleep. Oh, it's with the sleep because I'm sitting on the floor. But this is actually more comfortable than me sitting elsewhere. Um, what else is there to do? What was I saying? Oh, about me learning. So that's pretty much what my life is kind of based on right now. And sorry, yeah, my oh, what's going on? Damn, so I won't get distracted because I am like a squirrel. Sometimes I'll be like, "Hey, squirrel." Okay, I have a short little story. The reason I did not, well, that he wasn't the main reason, but I always stay up weirdly late when he gets out of his area. And Ando, people, when I say when I say Ando got out of his area, when I tell people that they think he has a small area, he feels trapped. No, Ando has so much room to run. He could run himself crazy, but he is like an escape artist out of his designated area. He has probably like I don't know what 1/5 of an acre is. It's probably not so much that, but he has like a lot of room to run. Maybe about 70 feet to run back and forth, and probably about 30 feet width. I don't think that's right, but still, you know what I'm saying? He has so much room to run, it's ridiculous. Maybe he has a few yards to run. Yeah, I think he does. I don't know how to do that on the metric system, so don't I don't know how to do that. Um, but my dad went up this morning and he was sitting at the door barking at somebody walking down the street. He's sitting on the porch, which you gotta come up 3 steps to get to the door, and he's sitting there. My dad is not thinking, "Okay, this is the dog," because the dog is usually in his pen. Um, and then he was just like, "That look like they dog," because my dad don't claim Endo because he feeds the neighborhood cats. But still, that's okay. I like those little cats, I guess. They here. He feed them, and I feed them if he not here. Anyways, my mom was just like, "Oh, Anna got out the fence," and I was just like, "Open the front door." And she was just like, "Well, I don't want him jumping on everything." And I was just like, "Just open the door." One thing I didn't want to get out of bed, I was actually looking at dancing on YouTube, which is an addiction that I don't need to have. But I am praying that, maybe the dance moves will be downloaded in my brain and I can do them. Uh, also, hmm, hmm, um, yeah, blank. My mind just went blank. I need to have a list next time. Anyways, as I was saying, he like looked at my mom, gave her his little normal routine that he does. He jumps up on her. He's not big. He's like Jack Terrier size. They come up that here. His mom is a Jack Terrier, his dad's a Pomeranian. Um, and when I learned how to edit, I would post a picture of him on here. I love it. Crazy dog that thinks he's a human. He thinks he is a human, but he came straight into the room and he went because my closet, you can walk into my closet. There's enough space for him to like move around. And so that's usually where he is when he's in the house. Because other than that, he tries to claim territory, even though he won't regularly use the bathroom in the house. He's just like, I want to claim this spot. And then he won't use the bathroom in the house anymore. But he was just like, "I'll chill mode." And I was like, "You stink. That means you've been out your area for quite a while, Endo, because you stink. You smell like sewer, like you've been in a ditch." And he's just looking at me like, "Oh, how did you know? How did you know I was in the ditch?" Um, yeah, so that's the story of my dog. And I may go a little bit longer because I don't think most people know how to get on YouTube Live or YouTube channel lives because it took me a while to figure it out. Mm, yeah, yeah. Um, but like I said, I just came on here to introduce myself. Next time, I might have some balloons or something. You know, I just want to get in here and let you all kind of peek into my life. I won't be sharing too much, but I'll be sharing quite enough. And I say now, if you see me in different backgrounds, I may be in different areas. I have plans to go to Oklahoma for a couple of weeks to see my sister, my brothers, kind of roam around, and they have more of a Korean population, bigger Korean population than Southern Arkansas. I don't know any Koreans that live in Southern Arkansas. I think they have like one Korean restaurant in Central Arkansas, and then when you move up, like to Northwest Arkansas, you have more Koreans, and I'm like, why don't you live further south? So I can have somebody to talk to. No. But so I'm kind of going up there to get a feel of, like there are some like nice authentic restaurants like I looked online. Um and it's kind of getting me ready for my summer. Oh, another thing that I will talk about later is overnight camp for my 9-year-old. This is his first week long overnight going away from mommy and all of family. And he is not so excited right now because Like, he has a thing about not if it's over 3 days, he's not for it. Like, he's just like, "I'm ready to go home. Where's my mama? Y'all not cooking what I wanna eat," because he is a meticulously picky, I think those things are the same thing, eater. He just but I can't say anything because I am very picky, but I will try new foods. I have no problem with trying new foods as long as they don't contain pork or beef. I will explain why I don't eat either of those on another time. I have like 6 minutes. Not really, I have like 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Um, but like I said, thank you. And I want you to subscribe and to like this video at the end of it all. Please. Thank you. 감사합니다. Gracias. 네. Mhm. Thank you. I will be so happy. Yes, I'll be so happy. Like I said, my sister has a channel, my sister-in-law has a channel, my brother has a channel, and their children have a channel, and my son wants a channel, but I told him he has to come on mine. And he has some other conditions of when he can get a channel. I really want him to be around 13 before I actually let him. I know people are like, "Oh, that's too long. Little kids are doing it all the time. Just let them do it." No, I'm not that mama. Sorry. Um, hmm. What else is there to think about? What is there? What else is there to say? Okay, if you subscribe to my channel, you will not, probably not, see makeup on me, or no, you might see it on me every now and then. Like the most makeup I will probably wear is my lipstick. A lipstick. I like lipsticks. Um, I'm trying to think what else I need to say. I may have special guests. Ooh. Or really just friends that are special to me because I have a lot of wonderful friends. Um, you know, that do everything. I have been blessed to have um a lot of people in my life. Blessed to meet great people through social media. Like I have great friends. Like people say social media is bad. No, I really have great friends on social media that I don't think, if I couldn't peek inside their lives, I'd be like, oh, what is the rest of the world doing? No, I have like friends in California, friends that moved from California to Las Vegas, and they have like, I have seen them evolve um, with their families. They have gotten married, from dating to married to getting a house to getting new careers. Like literally, we've been deep in this friendship. Like it's 5 years. We first met on Twitter. I have like 4 friends on Twitter, and I have met one in person, and the other ones when I was in California, they were actually in Las Vegas, I think, or they were going to Las Vegas while I was in California, and we couldn't meet up. Um, and I'm watching their children grow. Oh, it's so amazing. My child is a little less photogenic. Well, not he doesn't like mamarazzi. He doesn't like me taking pictures of him. He doesn't want to be around me because I'm not the cool mom. Um, I'm slightly weird, but that's okay. I like my weirdness. I indulge in all of this weirdness. Yes. Mm, okay. Um, I'm not going on 30 minutes. I promise you I'm not. Oh, it's just it'll be too long. It's already too long. Um, but since it's like a live video, it's usually a little bit longer. I really don't want to upload anything over 25 minutes. When I learn how to edit, it will go down from there because I want to edit a whole bunch of stuff out of here, especially my blank moments where I'm just like crickets, crickets. Um, But yeah, other than that, my life is pretty well, you know. I want to be as transparent as possible as I'm on here. Well, my mouth is not working correctly. Don't ask. Like, just don't ask. I'm on a language exchange app, and I'm helping somebody that is um Hispanic learn English because I did take a little Spanish, but I know it when I hear it. I know it's something I can put context clues together in Spanish and kind of figure out what you're asking me. He wants me to answer in English, but I'm hearing it in Spanish. And then I'm learning Korean and I'm mainly just focusing on Korean. And then I have other people asking me about English, like some stuff I don't even remember about English until I started homeschooling. Like I just speak English and I write it. I forgot. Even though I was really good in English in school, I could write essays all day. Um, I kind of just forgot and things just make sense, you know. And now I'm learning Korean, and Korean, really Korean and Spanish, pretty much every other language except English and I don't know what other languages, but they tend to work in the same word order sometimes. Not all the time, but some things are in the same word order. Oh, and Chinese. That's because I watch. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Most people think I'm into Korean because of K-pop, the K-pop, the K-pop culture. That is not it. The reason I was interested in Korean in 2014, my sister sent me, no, she brought some samples of Korean products. I didn't know it was a Korean product at the time. She was just like, hey, try this on your face. I got this for you. Here you go. I tried it on my face. It was probably like 2015 when I tried it. Like January, she came for Christmas 2014. I tried it in January. I put it on my. It's like you put it on your face overnight. I don't remember the name of the product. I have been searching for it since 2015. Um, she's like, "Oh, put it on your face." Put it on my face. I woke up and I had baby like skin, baby like skin. Because it sounded like I said light skin. I said like Like skin. Amazing. But that is how I got into Korean culture. But I did not pursue the language per se until my face started doing all this weird stuff. And it's probably because when I went vegetarian in the 2015, my face actually cleared up. And then I started eating bad again, middle 2016. I'm not gonna say bad because I just don't eat horrible bad food. Like I just don't because I can't handle it. I think once you go like vegetarian or vegan and you come back to a lifestyle of eating meat, you can never process food ever again the same. Your body does not like it. It will push your body to the limits. So I do not eat pork. One, I'm allergic to it. I don't. If I do eat beef, it is so lean and I only eat it like once every few months. It's very, very hard. But some chicken, I can take some chicken up. Yes, I can. Um, what else is there to say? Anyways, I got interested in Korean culture because of skincare products. Later it came like K dramas. I'm not really into the music per se. Like I have some picks and chooses of music. That's because I'm picky with music, anyways. Um, I played in the orchestra. I have been in choral, so learning Latin and everything classical has been about my life. My granny, not my grandma, my granny played the piano. Most of my cousins play violin or some kind of something. So I'm really picky about what I listen to. Um, and I'm picky about because of what I listen to, period, because I don't want just everything coming my way. I can't listen to hard rap. Oh, I like beats. Now, if I could just take the words out the song, I could listen to anything, pretty much. I like I like country music for whatever reason. I really do like country music. Like it's getting better as time goes on. Country music is the bomb, and they're putting bass in it. Hmm, how about that? They're putting bass in it. Anyways, so there's that. Um, I'm trying to think of what else there is. I don't know. I don't know what else there is actually. Um, but yeah, that is how I got interested in the Korean culture. The Chinese culture, I have always kind of been interested in like the dynasty thing. Yeah, I've been into that. Um, that's just that. I've been interested in like my heritage. Like I want to do a DNA test. I might do that on here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That will be an edited video because it when you send it in, I would have to make a video, then wait, and then do the edited version and show the results. Um, I've been interested in learning my heritage because the woman that raised my grandfather was not his mother. His mother was believed to be Creole or um, mulatto, and she could pass as being white, and he could not because he was very, very dark. He came out a brown skinned child. He was very dark skinned. So basically, his father went back down there to get him from her family, her aunts that lived on this side of the border from Arkansas to Louisiana. And, that was that. And I'm interested in learning my heritage because of that. Um, that also because my grandmother, like 2 months before she died, she was saying that she told my mom because my mom was very, very bright skinned. Um, she told my mom that, her grandmother was Irish and her dad had their dad and then her one of her uncles has like bright red hair and like greenish eyes. Um, so it's interesting. We don't really know too much. My grandmother never went into description of, how much was known, in the family. And my dad's side is, we really don't know too much about them. My dad knows a little bit more about his mother's side. With her father coming down here and he was Native American, you know, I'm like, people are like, oh, I got Native American in my family. Like, no, my dad actually, yeah, bam, they're there. And I just want to know if I got any of those genes because I'm gonna be kind of mad if I did because I wish they would have passed it to my hair. But I like my hair anyways. So that is that. I am done talking for the night. It's almost 10 p.m. Central Time. And I am a little tired. One, because I had to wake up because Ando, which is my pup who thinks he's a human child, got up. In the second part, I was watching dancing videos and reaction videos, which is not good. And I actually had planned to go to bed super early yesterday, but I was not tired at all for whatever reason. It's probably because I drank that tea so late. Did I drink my tea today? Oh, and I'm a tea fanatic, except I can't have caffeine. So I drink ginger root and lemon at night. I drink a detox tea by Yogi. It has like cinnamon, dandelion root, a whole bunch of other stuff in it. I wanna try white tea. I don't think I don't think I can have oolong tea. It's another tea from Africa that I wanna try. Um, yeah, I'm a tea fanatic. I'm jumping back into my health fanatic stage.